guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my kitchen. Yeah, it's been a very long time, and I must say I really missed YouTube. But hey, life was lifing, but I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad to be doing what I love. So yeah, I must say that I had to go back and do some introspective thinking and just try and pull myself back to being motivated to do some things that I love doing, as well as trying to figure out how I can incorporate YouTube and work and life in general. It's very hard. Like YouTube, I thought YouTube was going to be so simple, but it's very difficult when you have a hectic work schedule. But I'm committed now to really make it work. I don't know how, but I'm gonna make sure that I'm disciplined in what I'm doing and to do things that I really love. So yeah, but without rambling much, today I will be making beef stew. So I just want you guys to make it with me. Just also another note, I've realized that there's a couple of things that I love doing and I want to incorporate them into my YouTube, which is trying new recipes, trying new things, improving my skin, my hair, because I have a bad hairline, as well as I'm gonna try exercise because the girl has picked up some weight. So those are some of the things that I'm gonna walk you along with me, and I hope you enjoy the journey. But yeah, like I said, today we're gonna be making worst stew, which is something that I'm not really well versed in. I think I've only made it once or twice before. So I got a new recipe that I wanted to try out and I hope it works. So the plan is to make worst stew with mash and then some steamed veggies. So yeah, and my drink of choice today will be this woody ginger tea. I'm going to be drinking that today because it's quite chilly outside. That's why I'm wearing my oversized jersey that I love so much. But I'm so glad that winter is almost over and we're going into the spring season, which I love. It's my favorite season of the year. So for now, I'm going to be drinking my ginger tea. I love this tea so much. It's full of ginger, like the flavor is there. It's flavoring, okay? It's really flavoring. So yeah, let me grab my hot water. Okay, while it brews, I think it's called brewing, I'm gonna let it sit for 5 minutes while I go through my ingredients for the day. But how cute is this cup? How cute is this cup? I got these cups from my mom. She bought them ages ago and she gave me 6 of them. So yeah, I definitely love them so much. So I'm gonna put it aside for it to brew, and then I'm gonna take you through my ingredients. For the stew, I got myself some potatoes, and then we have, this is gonna go into the potatoes are gonna go into the mash. Sorry about that. So potatoes are gonna do the mash, and then this is gonna go into the stew. I have tomatoes, and I'm gonna make steamed veggies. I need to take out some onions that are gonna also be added into the stew. I have beef and onion soup, as well as this champion boerewors. That's the boerewors I'm going to use. So the only thing here, if you can see, it's still a bit iced. So I'm going to try and defrost it. Try not to cook it while I defrost it, but I'm going to try and defrost it, and then I'm going to come back. But then I also wanted to show you this crushed garlic and chili that I absolutely love. I'm gonna also add it when I make the stew. So yeah, let's get right. So while the boars defrost, I'm gonna start with the mash. So that's the simplest to do. So I'm gonna start peeling off the after I peel my potatoes, I usually, or always rather, I always wash them just before I cut them. So I'm gonna do just that. So now it's time for chopping. I wanted to say, like I mentioned earlier on, this year for me was quite weird. It had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of good things happening, a lot of not so great things happening in my life as well. And I isolated myself a lot from just being a social person, just trying to, also it wasn't necessarily, the isolation wasn't necessarily planned. There was just a lot going on, especially with work. Work gets very hectic and I travel very far for work, so usually I would leave work very late and I'm usually tired. I just don't want to do anything, and that caused me to isolate myself a lot, because if I'm not at work, I'm tired from work, but other than that, there's just been a lot of changes in my life. A breakup, finding love again, finding myself, and finding things that I want to improve about myself, because I realized that I was just living day by day, just getting by, and I was not happy in a lot of things in my life, or about a lot of things in my life, and I needed to get to a point where I am more motivated for life, to wake up every day and just show up, and not just show up, but show up as my best self. I'm not gonna say I'm there yet, but now that I'm aware of it, I think that helps quite a lot, because now I'm even more motivated to finding myself and being in a space where I'm really happy. I'm not just happy because of moments, but I'm happy with myself. I'm doing things that make me happy, and I'm making time for myself, because we don't make time for ourselves. Hey, we make time for other people, other things, but we don't make time for ourselves. So I'm getting to a point where I'm more, what's the English word? I'm more intentional. I'm getting more intentional about, doing things for myself. If I feel like I want to be alone, I'll be alone. If I feel like I want to cook, I'll cook. If I feel like I don't want to cook, I won't cook. If I feel like I want to be around people, then I'll do that. I think I'm entering an era in my life where I'm listening more and more to myself, and I am trying to pour, back into myself, so that I can be a better person for the people around me, and not just, just exist. I want to be intentional about my existence. There's a lot of goals that I've let slide because I felt like, one, I probably wasn't good enough to achieve them, or I felt like that's gonna diminish other people's lives, but now I'm like, you know what, it's time for me, it's time for myself to shine, and I'm my own worst enemy. If I don't do certain things that I set out to do, I have no one else to blame but myself. So yeah, there's just been a lot going on with me from a mental point of view, just trying to be in a good mental state, and I think I am finally giving myself permission to love myself and to be loved, and not think over what are other people gonna say, you know, about me, or if I don't show up, if I feel tired, you know what, if I do not have the energy to do something, I'm gonna honor myself, because if I force myself to do things, then I'm not gonna show up as my best self. So I'm not doing anyone around me any justice, you know. So yeah, so I've just been in that mental state. But yeah, the potatoes are chopped. I'm gonna add some water and some salt. So where did the idea of adding you know, trying out new recipes come about? Is that as I was contemplating coming back to YouTube and doing YouTube, I thought about what it is that I want to do on YouTube. You know, what do I want to offer? Because you know how there's a buzzword, you just find your niche and everything, and it's either you do cooking videos, you do makeup, you do skincare, or you do hair care. And usually people who do those types of videos only do that type of thing. But for me, these are the three things that, you know, I really care about, so why not do all of them, right? And I hope it works. I really hope it works. And with trying out new recipes, it's something that I love doing. I love going on Pinterest, YouTube, on Instagram pages, and looking at how they cook certain things and then just trying them out here at home. So I really do that, so why not add it to my YouTube page? Maybe there'll be people out there who also enjoy it. With regards to my skincare and hair, I've had a problem with my hairline since I was in second year or first year. So where my hairline, every time I, you know, do something with my hair, it then recede. But ever since that time, I think it was second year. Ever since, no, it was first. No, it was second year. I remember I was staying alone. I wasn't sharing at the time. So ever since that time, I never grew my hairline fully. So now I really want to grow my hairline back, like fully grow my hairline. And there's a couple of methods that I've been checking out online, and I've been you know, thinking about trying. I know I haven't been to the doctor about it. I want to try this one time to see if I can, you know, get to a point where I have better results with my hairline. And if I can get better results, then I'm gonna stick to it. If not, then I'm gonna have to go to a dermatologist. Ooh, the lighting behind me is, it's not the best. But anyways, I'm gonna try to go to a dermatologist and try and sort out my scalp issues, as well as the dark marks on my skin. So I've had dark marks. Well, in high school I had problem skin, right? I had very bad skin in high school. Middle school and high school, I had a lot of pimples on my face, and that's where my dark marks started. So I've been trying a lot of different skincare products over the years. I think I'm at a point where I'm sort of almost there. Okay, it's still a bit icy, but we'll manage. I'm sort of almost there, but there's still some problem areas of my skin, especially during times where I'm really stressed. That really impact my skin. It will dull up and it will not look nice. So I just want to use this time to really revive my skin and just make sure that it's looking, you know, a bit better. Yeah, guys, like yo. So that is I think that's like the premises of where I want to take my YouTube, just my life in general, just doing things that I love doing, and taking you along with me, going to different restaurants, visiting new places, taking you with, rating the different restaurants and just giving you my experience, plugging you with hauls whenever I go to the shops. I haven't been to like proper shopping in a long time. I usually just either use check 60/60, or whenever I go to the shops these days, I just buy like 2 or 3 things that I need and then I'm heading out. But I haven't been shopping in a long time. I need proper retail therapy. Also trying out intermittent fasting and just trying to reduce my own portions, because like I mentioned earlier on, I want to start losing a bit of weight, especially on my midsection. And I know for me the biggest thing has been that I love sweets, right? I eat so much sweets, so I need to cut down on sweets a little bit and just eat more healthy, reduce portions. So I hope I can be consistent with that, but I think I can be, because there was a time in varsity where I was not intermittent fasting, but I was on a low carb eating regimen. I don't want to call it a diet because I didn't see it as a diet at the time. It was just the food that I ate. And I think if I return back to that lifestyle, then that's going to help me quite a lot, especially with, making sure that I lose weight and just keeping the weight off. So I just put a bit of water into the wors. I'm going to let it simmer for a bit. I'm gonna follow the recipe, guys, because I don't want problems. I don't want problems. I'm gonna follow the recipe and take it from there. So I'm just gonna let it simmer for a little bit before I add the onion and the peppers. I'm now gonna do steamed veggies. So I'm gonna do like a mini salad. So I'm gonna steam broccoli and cauliflower, and then I'm going to steam carrots on the side. What I'll do is I'm gonna add butter and a bit of honey and use that to sort of steam I know with steaming you use water, but then it's almost like a steam for the carrots, right? And then I'm gonna add the carrots to the broccoli and cauliflower mix, and then add some sweet chili on it, and that's gonna be my mini salad. Some sweet chili sauce on it and my salad, and then done cooking. There's the food. It's very late now, it's dark outside and everything, and my lighting is so bad, but anyways, the food looks so good, it smells great. But now I need to do a taste test on the wors stew. I'm gonna first start with the wors and mash. Well, not wors, but the sauce and mash. Not too bad. It's really good. It's really good. I'm avoiding the wors for now because it's still very hot, but I'm gonna have to eat it at some point. So here's my broccoli, carrot and cauliflower salad. The sweet chili sauce was a great decision. It was a great add-on. I'm sorry, I can't get enough of this. Okay, for the wors, it is piping hot. I hope it doesn't burn my tongue. It's really good, and it cooked all the way through. It's not dry. Very good. The food is absolutely delicious. I hope you liked this video, cooking with me and listening to me chit chat about everything that's been happening with my life and where I am right now, and just going through this journey with me. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you loved the video, and if you have, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and wait to share more of these kinds of videos with you. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna enjoy my meal, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah!